साधो देखो जग पौराना, साधो देखो जग बोराना। सांची कहे तो मारन दौड़े झूठे जगपतियाना। हिंदू कहत है राम हमारा मुसलमान रहमाना। आपस में दो लड़े मरत है मरम को ना जाना। साधो देखो जग बोराना, हो साधो देखो जग बोराना। बहुत मिले मोहे नेमी धर्मी, प्रात करे स्नाना। आत्म छोड़ी पत्थर पूजे, तिनका थो था ज्ञाना। आसन मारी डिंब धरी बैठे मन में बहुत गुमाना। पीपर पाथर पूजन लागे तीरथ बरत भुलाना। साधो देखो जग बोराना, हो साधो देखो जग बोराना। साखी सब दे गावत भूले, आत्म खबर न जाना। घर घर मंत्र जो देत फिरत है माया के अभिमाना। गुरुआ सहित शिष्य सब बूढ़े अंत काल पछताना। साधो देखो जग बोराना, साधो देखो जग बोराना। बहुत तक देखे पीर औलिया, पढ़े किताब कुराना। करे मुरीद कबर बतलावे, उन्हु खुदा ना जाना। हिंदू की दया मेर तुर्कन की दोनों घर से भागी। वह कर जिब हवा झटका मारे आग दो घर लागी। साधो देखो जग बोराना, हो साधो देखो जग बोराना। जग बोराना साधो रे। या विधि हसत चलत है हमको, आप कहावे स्याना। विधि हसत चलत है हमको, आप कहावे स्याना। कहे कबीर सुन भई साधो, इनमें कौन दीवाना। साधो देखो जग बोराना, ओ साधो देखो जग बोराना। जग बोराना जग बोराना, जग बोराना, जग बोराना, जग बोराना। साधो देखो जग बोराना, साधो देखो जग बोराना, जग बोराना, जग बोराना। तू सागर में मैली नदिया, तुझ में ही खो जाऊं, रंग रंगाऊं साजन का और खुद साजन हो जाऊं, खुद साजन हो जाऊं, खुद साजन हो जाऊं। सांची कहूँ मैं सौरभ दी, सांची कहूँ मैं सौरभ दी, दिल में बसे हैं हमारे सांवरिया रे, हो गई मैं तो बावरिया। दीन धर्म कुछ जानू नाही, दीन धर्म कुछ जानू नाही, हो गई मैं तो बावरिया रे, हो गई मैं तो बावरिया। जोगिया हो गई मैं थारी बावरिया, जोगिया।
Good afternoon, welcome back. This afternoon I have a bigger challenge because you all have taken sleeping pills, dal bati, to keep you awake is a challenge. वैसे भी आधे सो जाते हैं, आज तो पूरे सोने वाले लग रहे हैं. Okay, maybe we can take one or two questions while anybody is still joining. So, any questions? Raise your hands. Okay.
Hello. Sir, who decides the desire is right or wrong?
Where is, yeah.
So my question is, sir, who decides the desire is right or wrong? What if I desire to be Satan? Or I like to bully or terrorize people? So is this count a manifestation? Like, this is my desire, let us suppose.
So in your desire, you're losing with that desire itself, you're losing your alignment. So my thing is, first find your alignment. And from that desire, whatever you desire is the right desire. Because the right desire will only come forth. Because with the wrong desire only, you're losing your alignment.
But desire is a desire, sir.
Which is fine, you can desire. But in that thing, when the desire is to hurt others, the universe says, oh, you want to hurt? You love hurt? Oh, so let me give you more of hurt in your life. So what are you attracting in your life? Forget what you will do to other. But first, what will happen to you? So is it helping you or is it hurting yourself?
Yes, sir.
Remember, the world is a mirror.
Right.
So you can continue to have that desire and continue to now go through that vicious cycle of troubles and hurt and anger and blame, and then maybe someday learn. So it's a choice. You want to learn now or you want to learn later? And until you repeat what you don't repair. So unless you learn, universe will keep giving you opportunity to learn the lessons.
Sir, do you think that meditation also requires religion in it? Because like religion has some guidance in it that you have to follow a certain path. In meditation, it's just you in the quantum world. And you can desire the right way or the wrong way, and there is no one to tell you that this is right or this is wrong.
Right. So, with religion, there are a lot of morals comes in.
Right.
Which probably was needed at that time. Because, in the ancient times, it was all about wars. Everybody is focused upon basic security, right? सब राजा का ये था कि भैया किला बनाओ, कब कौन लड़ाई करेगा, किसको मारेगा. एक वॉर हुआ, 10,000 लोग मर गए, 20,000 लोग मर गए, 50,000 लोग मर गए. So maybe at that time, maybe for these religious leaders, they needed a lot of morals to bring people into the alignment or to have that perspective. So I feel maybe it served great value at that time. And even today, you have to see what you resonate with. I'm not against religion at all. I am for religion. But have a scientific approach to religion. Have a scientific temper even towards religion. Not just towards religion, anything, even towards spirituality. You should question everything. I think Swami Vivekananda said, I wish a religion can go through the same rigor test what a science goes through. Any scientific experiment, unless it is properly proven, documented, you don't accept it, right? But religion, because it is just faith, it is belief system, somebody said so, so it is being followed from generation and generation, and you just follow blindly. So Swami Vivekananda said, I wish if even the religion can go to the same scientific rigor of test which everything else goes through. So I feel you should have a scientific temper. There's many things about religion which is amazing, which has a scientific basis, accept it. Many things which is about just blindly being followed just because somebody said it so. Then reject it. But I feel find whatever way is possible. Realize God anyways. With spirituality or religion, bottom line is if all souls' goal is to self-realization. Whatever helps you in your self-realization.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Right. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello. Sir, I want to ask how to recognize our intuition and the mind. How to differentiate, is it our mind or is it our intuition? Because sometimes it becomes very difficult to understand.
So that's what, when you are in your alignment, when you're in a deep state of alignment, your intuition will come without your mind. You're not even thinking about it. You're all of a sudden that, and when you get that insight, you will feel excited. You will feel, your heart will know this is right. Your heart knows the way. Rumi said your heart knows the way, go in that direction. So you will feel it. Your feeling is the guidance system. When you feel it, when you get that intuition, you will be excited about it. You'll be confident about it. So your heart is your emotion is the guidance system. It will tell you what do you feel, right? Yeah, we'll take one last. Yeah.
Good afternoon to all. I am very grateful for the session which is going on now. And from bottom of my heart, I have accepted you as a friend, counselor, healer, and role model of my life. And the question is like, I have been facing the challenges. There will be a lot of challenges in going through the life. Should we take up the challenges like as you said, and give acceptance and appreciation and take all the challenges at one stretch and manifest? That is one question. And next question is, I am always in a dilemma to know what is purpose of our life, like the purpose for which we have come, because every time that question is rebounding me whenever things I go into question of state or thinking when I am doing meditation. So these two questions I request you to answer it.
So first thing is about challenges, right? So personally, how I look at it, when I am faced with any challenge, I see it, what is the challenge doing to me internally, mentally, emotionally, what is it doing to me? And if that is disturbing me, if that is making me feel angry or upset or hurt or whatever, any kind of resistance, so I don't take it as an external challenge. My first challenge is to regain my alignment. I don't deal with that challenge until I find my alignment. And once I find my alignment, that challenge doesn't look like a challenge. It feels like a spiritual experience, which is giving me an opportunity to grow. Right? Your triggers are your best teachers, because the trigger, if that trigger is teaching you something and leads to your transformation, then the trigger itself becomes a teacher. The challenge also itself becomes a teacher. So you say, thank you for that experience, because it helped you grow and evolve. And then, once you're in a state of alignment, then you'll have the wisdom to make the right choice. Right? All challenge, one formula. that challenge first, I like to turn that challenge into a spiritual experience as an opportunity for my growth and evolution. And then deal with challenge. First, it's not about how you deal with challenge. It's about from what state of being you deal with challenge. Then whatever you're doing, you will do right. Right? Like someone came to me this afternoon and she's having trouble with her relationship with her husband. And she's wondering whether to divorce, not to divorce, how to divorce. If I have to divorce, I have to file a court case, what to do, what not to do. She's feeling very angry, hurt, resentful, frustrated. So I said, your first job is not to divorce or not to divorce. First job is to find your alignment. To find your inner peace, to forgive him, to look at the whole relationship compassionately. And then whatever you are doing, you will do fine. Then it doesn't matter whether you divorce, whether you continue to stay. Then whatever choice you make is the right choice. And the beauty is when things change inside you, things will start changing around you. If the right choice is to divorce, then universe will give you that opportunity. If the right choice is to stay together, then maybe you will see your relationship change now. And then you say, now what is the need to divorce? And if you choose to divorce in a state of anger and frustration, then even if you find another partner, you'll create the same cycle. Because you repeat what you don't repair. So even your divorce has not helped you. Right? So what is important is first focus on your state of being. And from that state of being, whatever you're doing right. See, any situation, you have three choices. Any event, you have three choices. Either you accept the situation, either you leave the situation, or you change the situation. All else is madness. Only three choices. Accept the situation, leave the situation, or change the situation. There's no other choice. No, any choice is fine, as long as you make the choice from a state of alignment. Right? Thank you. What was your second question? How to know the purpose of your life? First thing is, you don't need to know your purpose of your life. Because when you find your alignment, you will know what you are drawn to. What excites your spirit, right? What excites anything which is connected to, you will feel drawn to anything that is connected to a path, passion or purpose. You will feel drawn to, you will feel, wow, this gives me satisfaction. When you do something which is aligned with your purpose, it will always be easy. You take one step because the universe takes 10 steps. Right? When you protect your purpose protects you. So you'll say, how come it's so easy? Things are going so easily. When I started teaching, I told my wife, she runs an organization called Thrive and Live Talk, an online wellness portal. I said, can you organize the workshop for me? She said, yeah, I can organize. But how many people do you expect? I said, maybe 100. She said, I can only guarantee you 5 people. You see the 5 people sitting right now? At least we will come in sympathy of you teaching. And 130 people, 125 or 30 people registered. And exact 100 people turned up. Then you know this is connected to your path, this is connected to your purpose. Right? You'll get all the universal help to make that happen. When I look back, 5 years back when I started teaching, I surprised myself. How did this happen? Really? This, I don't think I did it. I think it is the universal energy which made it do. When I look at these meditations, I don't think I made it. If you tell me to make the same meditation again, I don't think I can make it again. I don't know what took me at that moment while making that meditation which made that happen. So your purpose flows through you. When you're in alignment, you become the right vessel, right channel for the universe to operate through you. Right? Mike. And we all have a deeper purpose. Our deeper purpose is our alignment with the source. That is one common purpose. And that is our primary purpose. When you follow that primary purpose, then all the secondary purposes flow from that purpose, from primary purpose.
If you are in alignment and doing meditation, and if it is showing multiple paths, like it is showing that, okay, you try out these multiple paths, like in these paths maybe leading into the one passion or maybe one this thing. So should we try all the multiple paths and then attain into one this thing?
If I get alignment and if I get to see multiple paths, if you get alignment, you will know the path.
Okay.
And you will be sure and certain about that path.
Okay.
Right?
So we have to go like multiple paths we have to try.
There's no multiple path.
No, it is showing multiple ways, like not one channel. It is showing different channels.
When you're in alignment,
okay,
when you're in a state of real alignment, real connected to the source, we are all unique expression of the divine. We all have unique, your unique gifts.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
We are all born with a unique fingerprints. Right? 7.9 billion people, everybody's fingerprint is different. Because there's only one you. And there's something special that you came as your soul, as a soul plan you took. There's something special to do, something special to give, something special to share, something with your unique gift. And you will find that gift. Right? As Rumi said, your heart knows the way. Go in that direction. And then don't think about something, big. When you start following the way appears. Right? When you have a lantern in your hand, the whole road may be full of darkness, but you have a lantern in your hand. So what do? Wherever you are walking, the lantern is guiding the way. And miles you can cross with that lantern. Now you don't worry about, the whole road should be lit, then only I can cross. Right? So when you are aligned, you have the lantern in your hand. You will know your first way. The moment you take the first step, the second step starts appearing. Take the second step, the third step, the way starts to appear. And you follow it. Right? Thank you. Yeah.
Friends, we have a participant who's written a poem and she would like to share it with you.
Please come.
हेलो, सबसे पहले तो मैं श्रेयांश भैया और वरुण भैया को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देती हूँ कि उनकी वजह से मेरी ज़िंदगी की नई शुरुआत हो रही है और शायद आप लोग सभी की भी। मेरी कुछ पंक्तियाँ हैं, शायद आपको पसंद आएगी कि नज़र बदलो नज़रिया बदल जाएगा, जिसके लिए हम सभी यहाँ आए हैं। नज़र बदलो नज़रिया बदल जाएगा, आँखों के आगे पूरा समंदर लहराएगा। खुश रहो इतना कि खुशियाँ झूम झूम कर नाचे और गम खुद ही शर्मा कर तुमसे दूर भागे। मुकब्बल जहाँ तो नहीं मिलता हर किसी को, फिर मुश्किल राहों से क्यों घबराएं। हर पल खुशी से जिए, क्यों ना हम ऐसे बन जाएं। हमने देखा है महलों में भी रोते हुए और छोटी सी झोपड़ी में खुश होते हुए। खुशियों को पैसों का मोहताज न बनाओ, दिल के दरवाजे से सिर्फ खुशियाँ लुटाओ। लौट कर तेरे पास वही आएगा, जो देगा वही तो तू पाएगा। कर्मों के फल से आखिर बचकर कहाँ जाएगा। नज़र बना ऐसी कि खूबियाँ ही दिखे सबकी, नज़र बना ऐसी कि खूबियाँ ही दिखे सबकी, परफेक्ट तो कोई होता नहीं इस जहान में, क्यों इंसान से भगवान होने की उम्मीद लगाएं और पल पल जख्म खाएं। मांगना ही है तो भगवान से मांग, पैसों का अंबार नहीं खुशियों का सैलाब मांग, क्योंकि देखो तो अंदर है खुशियों का दरिया, बाहर की दुनिया तो बस एक है जरिया।
Beautiful, beautiful.
अंत में यही कहूँगी कि भीड़ भाड़ सी दुनिया में देता है जन्नत का एहसास, पिरामिड वैली तभी है इतना खास।
Lovely, lovely. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so now we go to the third step. First step we know, brain coherence. Second step, heart coherence. Now we go to the third step, creative visualization. Right? First two steps, now we are ready to be ready to be ready. Right? अपनी जमीन खेत तैयार हो गया, अब बीज बोने का टाइम आ गया. Now, little bit I want to talk about what is the science of creative visualization. Why do we visualize what you want to manifest? One advantage of visualization is, by practicing creative visualization, you are able to de-visualize what you do not want in your life. See, otherwise our mind is always obsessed by what I do not want in our life. Right? But by focusing on what I want in my life, not only I am focusing on what I want, but I am also defocusing on what I do not want. Right? So you are de-visualizing what you do not want in your life. It's uncontrolled imagination. Anyways, we imagine. Worry is also an imagination, right? In worry also, we imagine the worst outcome. In creative visualization, we imagine the best outcome. Both are imagination, but one is uncontrolled imagination versus disciplined imagination. So imagination is like a mental muscle. Right? Now, as a child, that mental muscle we always had. We always, as a children are so good in imagining things. But as we started growing up, our ability to imagine has slowly been beaten down by the facts of life. क्योंकि सबने यही बोला, जो दिखता है वो बिकता है. Seeing is believing. So then you stop believing and imagining. You focused on what is happening that is the only reality. Right? But imagination is a mental muscle. If you discipline it, you can use it the way you want it. So friends, in our mind, we have an organ called frontal lobe, right? The frontal lobe, the neocortex, the frontal neocortex. Now this is the organ for free will, learning, intention, invention, attention. This is a creative center for where you want to focus your attention to. And in human beings, this is the highest in human beings. 40% of our brain is actually the frontal lobe. This is the place for imagination. Next to us is only dolphins, 27%. And then another animal beings are like 1%, 2%, 3%. So your frontal lobe is the creative creative center. It is a creative canvas. Whatever image that you create here, when you visualize, you create an image here. Now, whatever image you create here silences the chattering of rest of the brain. Right? Otherwise, the brain is constantly chattering. The moment you create an image here, anything, that chattering which is going on, that uncontrolled chattering which is going on, that involuntary commentary which is going on, that background involuntary commentary which is going on, it silences the chattering of the brain. And now whatever you're imagining, the body starts considering this experience as reality. Whatever you're imagining, your body thinks that that is real. Body does not know that it is imagination or it is actually happening in your life. It will produce the same chemical as if it has actually happened in your life. And this is the faculty of our brain which we can use it to our advantage. By worrying, we use it to our disadvantage. By creative visualization, now we use it to our advantage. Because our mind does not know the difference whether you are imagining an experience or that is actually happening, that experience is actually happening. For example, when you go for a movie, if you see a sad scene, you start feeling sad. If you see some comedy or fun, you have fun. Even though you know it's a movie, but at that moment you are so immersed in that reality that your body starts thinking as if it's true. If you have some bad dreams or if you have a nightmare and you wake up, you see that your body is sweating. Oh, I had a bad dream, I had a nightmare. Because your body thought it was real. Body didn't know that it was just an imagination. For the body, it was true. So, your body starts considering that as a reality and releases the same chemical as if it has happened. So, by creative visualization, you're actually exercising your mental muscle, your imagination muscle, to do better and better, to imagine whatever you want in your life. That's why our only limitation is our imagination. Einstein said, our only limitation is our imagination. So, imagination, Einstein said, imagination is more important. Einstein said, imagination is more important than knowledge. Because knowledge, to today, we are just one Google search away from knowledge. But imagination is a mental faculty. You have to use your mental faculty to use that. Right? That's a mental muscle. Now, we always thought that seeing is believing, right? जो दिख रहा है वही सही है. But do you know that this is a visible light spectrum? So you know, in the whole spectrum, or light spectrum, the visible light spectrum is 1%, less than 1% of the full light spectrum. So that means whatever you perceive as this array of colors is less than 1% of the actual full all the frequencies of light. Only less percent is seen. More than 99% is unseen. But just because you don't see it does not mean it's not there. Right? Now you cannot see the gamma ray, X-ray, ultraviolet ray, radar, FM, TV, shortwave, but that does not mean it's not there. Right? 3G wave, 4G wave, 5G wave, or gravity. You can't see it, but that does not mean it's not there. Your mobile phone is a proof that it is there. Your Bluetooth is a proof that there is something which you cannot see, but it is there. So just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. But we've been trained to believe we've been trained to think that, oh, only seeing is believing. But if you're focused only on 1% of reality, if you're focused only on 1% of reality, you're missing out on 99% of possibility. 99% of other realities. So, you want to manifest something in your life. You want that in your life. Now, just because you can't see it does not mean it's not there. The moment you had a thought, the moment that thought came in your mind, the quantum field was impregnated with that idea. That quantum field is the womb of creation. The moment you had that thought, the quantum field was impregnated with that idea. So, now, in the unseen form, that potential already existed. Like a seed. In the seed, you can't see a tree. You can't see the fruit. But the seed contains the tree, contains the fruit, right? So same is the quantum field. The moment the fact that you can think means it is possible. That means that possibility is already, quantum field is already now carrying that possibility and that potential. Now what you thought, what you want, what you thought has its own frequency and vibration. Now when, and it is impregnated in the quantum field. Now when you, with your thoughts and emotions, when you change your vibration and match the frequency of what you want, then there's a principle of resonance. The quantum field, when there's a resonance, then you will collapse that waves of possibilities, that pure potential into matter. So do you know that four hundred billion bits of information we see every second is being perceived by the brain every second. 400 billion bits of information every second. However, we are aware of only 2000 bits of information. Now, what is that 2000 bits of information? Only what your brain is familiar with. Only your brain, which is already knows. Now, only that you conceive. Only that is registered in your mind. Out of 400 billion bits every second, only 2000 bits is registered in your mind. Rest your brain rejects or escapes it. Why? Because our brain has, inside our brain we have an organ. It's a physical organ called reticular activating system, RAS. Now what is the job of the RAS? To protect your brain, to protect you. So anything for the brain which is unknown, the brain rejects it. Because anything unknown, it sees it like a virus. If any virus attacks you, your immune system gets activated to fight that virus, right? Because that is the job of the immune system, to protect you. So same way, RA's job is to protect your brain. So anything which it is not familiar with, you see it, the RAS sees it as a threat to your brain, and it will reject that information. But the beauty is, with creative visualization, when you visualize what you want in your life, if you already visualize that, now by visualization, what are you doing? With visualization, you're cognitive priming your brain, rewiring your brain. Because your brain does not know the difference whether it is actually happening or you're just visualizing. There's a neuroplasticity. Every time you visualize, there's a neuroplasticity happening in your brain. We learned from Varun yesterday, neuroscience, right? Neuroplasticity, the brain is making new connections, new pathways, new neural pathways. It's like rewiring the software code. Now, suppose, for example, I want to start a business. And I have an idea about that business. I visualize that business. And I need a bank loan for, say, 10 crores for that business. Now, and I visualize it, that money has come, my factories, I put in that business and business is running good. Now, what have I done? My brain is familiar with that business. Right? So now, what do? I need to meet banker, I need to approach them, I need to put up my application for bank loans and all. Now I go for a party in the night. I'm having a good time with my friends. All of a sudden I feel, yeah, let me go to the bar and have a bottle of beer. Let me get a beer. Now I go to the bar and get a beer. My friends are waiting there, but somehow I feel like, let me have a beer at the bar only, aaram se. And then somebody else also comes at the party, standing at the bar. Now the RAS is working, right? The brain, because you already made the brain familiar with your business and the need of money for that business. Now then I start talking to that person. It happens to be a banker. And we become friends. And then we exchange our cards. He says, oh, why don't you come to my office after 2 days? 2 days later, I go to the banker, I give my proposal, and my bank loan is sanctioned. Now, if that information is not familiar to my brain, now I may not be drawn towards going to that bar alone or standing there or talking to that person, to the stranger. But now that I've made RAS familiar, now that brain is familiar with that information, now RAS is looking in the environment what matches that information. It is looking for in the environment what matches that information. That's why creative visualization is such a powerful technique. Like, for example, a mother is so attuned to the child, right? If the mother thinks, if the child is sleeping in the next room, and if the mother decides, oh, the moment my child wake up, I am sleeping, but I should also get up. The moment a child will wake up, the mother will get up. Because the mother's RAS is so much tuned with the child, the mother will get up. No, it's a different room. There's no alarm. Mother is not seeing the baby, but the mother knows. Or say the mother is gone to pick up the child. Inside the classroom, 5 children are crying. The mother waiting outside will exactly know whether it is my child crying or not. Because the mother is so tuned with the child. The mother is so intuitively tuned, it's beyond time and space. So the RAS functions beyond time and space. So your RAS, so the RAS decides which bit of information which it will see and which it will skip over. It acts as a guard to the doorway of your mind. But if the information is familiar, it feels it's safe. Okay, let it come in. आने दो अंदर. If the brain is not familiar, reject. So it only filters that information which matches the patterns already established in the brain. And by doing creative visualization, you are establishing the pattern in the brain. So your RAS is like a Google search engine. The moment it matches your pattern, moment you match the pattern in your brain, the RAS has started looking in the environment. Out of that 400 billion bits of information, which information matches the pattern in my brain? It's like reading the barcode, right? How the barcode we can't understand, but the moment you put a laser, it decodes the barcode. So RAS is like the laser which decodes the barcode. So your RAS is the most intelligent and sophisticated alarm system in the universe. The moment it sees the evidence of that in your life, it recognizes the signs and you will be drawn towards it. So the RAS is like a spotlight effect. You know, no matter if there's a darkness in the room and I put a spotlight only on Dr. Manu, what will I see? Only Dr. Manu. There may be 200 people sitting in the room, but I see only Dr. Manu. So RAS has like a spotlight effect. Whatever information, whatever patterns I already established in your brain, it will exactly like a spotlight will go there. Like for example, you buy a car and say your car number is 1111. Now any car on the road, the moment this 1111 car number, it will have a spotlight effect. You immediately will show because it matches already the pattern established in your brain. Or say you have bought a certain model of car. Now that model of car, there were many models of that car in the road. But the moment you see the same model, immediately you know, oh, this is the same car I have. Because now the brain, that pattern is registered in your brain. Now brain recognizes it and goes like a spotlight effect. Right? So by creative visualization, you are impregnating that goals into your subconscious mind, into the quantum field. Any questions on this so far? Clear? Yeah. Now, let me give you one example. Do you know this logo? FedEx. Now, when the owner of the FedEx, when he wanted to create a logo, he told the designer that this courier company, this delivery company which I am starting, there are two things which I am doing it with a difference. One is speed. I want to deliver all my couriers within, say, 48 hours. So speed is the name of the game. That is how my courier company is different from the existing ones. Secondly, my customer should be able to track the delivery. Is it still 4 hours away, 6 hours away? Where is the parcel in the delivery chain? So it should be measurable. So that the customer knows how much time he needs to wait for that parcel to arrive. So it will say you dispatched or delivered or on the way, right? So the designer made the logo, FedEx. Now, so two things he wanted. One is measurable and one is speed, delivery. So, do you see anything in this logo which now denotes that delivery and speed, measurable and speed? ये आप लोग पहले वर्कशॉप अटेंड कर चुके हैं, पुराने पापी है. So, the arrow. Now, where do you see the arrow? Between E and X, right? Now, this is about speed. Arrow is about speed. Now, what is about measurable? Between E and D, right? So, E, that small e, there's a spoon below. So, now you know. Next time you see FedEx logo, now you will not see it just like that. Now you have a meaning to it. Right? So what happened just now? For the first time when you got to know about this logo, now your brain has developed cells of recognition, which are called dendrites. Dendrites, your brain has cells called dendrites, which is the cells of recognition. You immediately, just now you made neural connection in your brain about this logo. Now next time when you see this logo, you already know it. Because now it matches your connection. So same way when you do creative visualization, your brain has made that connection. So now, out of that 400 billion bits, now you usually see only 2000 bits. But in that 2000 bits, that information will be there. Or maybe 3000 bits, or now you'll see 4000 bits, which is matching that information. But if there's no pattern of recognition, the brain deletes or distorts the information, what you see. If there was no pattern of recognition, you say, oh, it is written here, FedEx. Right? So this is how RAS works. Now, another thing is our brain has mirror neurons. Right? The moment mirror neurons is what? It replicates the image that you create in your brain. As I told you, the brain makes new neuron connections. The image that you put in the frontal lobe, the mirror neurons will mirror that image in your brains and create new pathways. Like for example, we all have mirror neurons. Like when I told you, put your hand to your chin. What did your mirror neuron do? It didn't take you to chin. You did the same thing. This is mirror neuron. Or when the mother wants to feed medicine to the child don't want to take medicine. And the mother says, ah! And the moment the child opened the mouth. And the mother does it then. दवाई ठूस दिया मुंह में. Because the child has a mirror neuron, right? The moment his mother, and he subconsciously opens the mouth. I'll come. So same way, we have a mirror neurons. Now that could be imaginary. You create an image in your mind, and the neurons will copy. Or there's something that has happened in your reality, or something that has actually happened in your reality, and then the mirror neurons work. Either ways. But your brain don't know. But the mirror neurons do not decide. They don't understand whether it is actually happening or you are only imagining. They will still make the neuron connections. So we use this faculty of the brain to use it to our advantage. We use it to our advantage. Why not give an image of something that I want in my life? So a mirror neuron is a neuron that fires both when you actually have an experience, actually in a real life when you have an experience, or when you're just witnessing as a part of imagination, you're just witnessing that experience. Either ways it works. So this I have told you before, your brain does not know the difference between living an experience or witnessing the experience. There was a study done in Harvard. It's called a 5-finger piano exercise study. What they did is, they did a brain scan of a group of 10 people. None of these 10 people know piano, right? Now, a group of 5 people, they actually a teacher will come every day for 2 hours and teach them piano on an actual piano, and they will learn piano. And at the end of 5 days, they actually started learning some piano. The other group, which is a group of another 5, they were given fake piano. But they sat in the same class, listening to the teacher, and they were pretending to play the piano. It was a fake piano. There was no music coming out, but they were pretending to play the piano. Now, they did the brain scan after 5 days. Now, the people who actually learned the piano made some new neural connection in the brain because they learned some new skill. Now, the people who were only pretending to learn it also made some more neural connection. Also made some neural connection in the brain, as if they have learned that skill also. Now, they were quite baffled by it. So they said, let's do something more tangible. So there is another experiment, which is called the muscle experiment. What they did is, again, a group of 10 people, they divided 5. They gave them actual weights to work on the weights. They checked the muscle strength, and before giving them the weights, and then in the gym they were told to every day for 4 weeks do muscle training of the hand. Every day they lift the dumbbells and do the weightlifting. At the end of 4 weeks, their muscle strength grew by 30%. Now, the another group in the same gym, they were given thermocol dumbbells. No weight. But they were told you just have to pretend as if you're actually, imagine that it's actual weight and you're lifting that weight. And you have to pretend like that. Now, the end of the same thing they did with them, but again for 4 weeks. Now, the people who actually lifted the weight, their muscle strength grew by 30%. People who were pretending to lift the weights, their muscle strength grew by 22%. Because the brain does not know you are actually doing it or you are just pretending to do. The brain thought it as a reality, and the body responded. So, with creative visualization, we learn to make the best use of our brain, the best use of our imagination. The best use of imagination is creativity. And the worst use of imagination is anxiety. That's why people who are in the state of anxiety, they suffer more often in imagination than in reality. No matter what kind of abundance is laid in front of them, but they will speculate about some worse future, some worse outcome, and then live in anxiety, live in fear. That's why we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. But beyond the cloud of reality lay the wonder of imagination. Now, again, the universe does not care. When you creatively visualize, you release the chemical, you feel that emotion. Now, the universe does not care whether the vibration that you are offering right now to the universe is in response to something that is actually happening in your life, you're living right now, or something you're only observing in response to what you're imagining right now. All the universe is your vibration, and in either case, the universe accepts it as your point of attraction and matches it. That's why creative visualization is a powerful tool to not only de-visualize what you do not want, but also to attract what you want. Hope I'm clear? Now, how do you visualize now? Now, let's come to the final technique of visualization. Right? Yeah, question. Yeah. Kisha, give me some tissue paper.
Sir, just now you told about mirror neurons. So that day when we did that exercise and you said, "Ki touch your hand to chin," and you did this, but I touched it to the chin. So what does that mean?
It's okay. You are more aware.
Okay.
आपने मेरी बात नहीं सुनी, आपको तो पाप लगेगा. आप नरक में जाओगे अब. और एक्चुअली आपने बात सुनी, बाकी सबने नहीं सुनी है.
मैंने
वो
रियल
सब
वाली
जाएंगे
बात
नरक
सुनी.
में.
Actually, मैंने रियल वाली बात सुनी.
एक्चुअली आपने बात सुनी है.
Thank you, sir.
So now, what is the art of creative visualization, right? So we know the law of attraction, our thoughts are electric, our feelings are magnetic. Thoughts send the signal out, it is the feelings which draw the event back, right? And we know even even the thoughts are carried on the frequency of emotions. If there is not the right emotional frequency, thoughts can't travel anywhere. There's no potency to your thought. Thoughts will travel, but there is no potency to your thought. It's like a seed. There's a seed which has a potency, and there's a seed which is a dead seed, right? वो उगा भी देंगे तो भी कुछ उगता नहीं है उसमें से. But there's a potent seed जो आप उगाएंगे तो वो झाड़ बन जाएगा, right? So what gives potency to your seed is the emotion. When you can also feel it, then you make your thought very potent. So your thought is Shiv, that emotion is Shakti. Your thought is male, that emotion is that female energy. Shiv and Shakti. बिना शक्ति के शिव भी शव है, right? Thought is there, but it's a dead thought. We'll see one small experiment, how the resonant frequency works. Short video, 1 minute. Yeah.
I have here two identical tuning forks, both tuned to the note A, the note an orchestra tunes to. These forks are both made to vibrate 440 times per second. We say their frequency is 440 hertz. If I tap this fork, putting little pulses of energy into it, the second fork will also vibrate in sympathy. And if I silence this fork, we just may hear the other singing its tone. We say that I'm inducing a sympathetic resonant vibration in the second fork. It only works because both forks are tuned to the exact same frequency.
So now you understand how it works like this in the quantum field. What you want to manifest has its own frequency and vibration. Now that is already impregnated in the quantum field. Now with your thought and emotion, when you change your actual vibration with the help of your emotion mainly, when you change your vibration, matching the same resonant frequency, and when you are offering that frequency to the universe, that thing which is impregnant starts to vibrate. and then it collapses that into matter. So you are inducing a resonant sympathetic frequency into the universe, and then the universe matches it, and that's how you manifest. Right? So our job is not to manifest. Our job is only to offer that sympathetic resonant frequency to the universe. Then the job of matching is of the universe. Right? Now, how to visualize? Simple things, clear intention. Intention has to be very clear. Clear intention, what you want. And elevated emotion. Corresponding elevated emotion, which is matching that intention. Right? So, for example, you want a job. This is an example I've given you of a job. Suppose I want a job. I'm not liking my job. So now I visualize my dream job. So I write it down. What my dream job would be. I should be able to work from anywhere in the world, make the same amount of money or more. I want to have contracts for 6 months to a year. And I want to love what I do. And I want to be my own boss and lead my own team. Now, if I manifest this kind of a job for me, what is the emotional payoff? Because everything that we do in our life is for an emotional payoff. So what is the emotional payoff I am looking for? Because I know if this is why I want this job, because this will make me feel empowered. This will make me feel in love with life. Imagine if I do the job which I love, then I don't have to work for a single day, because I am loving what I am doing. And this will give me the freedom to do whatever I want, whenever I want, whatever, in whichever way I want. Because now I have all the money, I have the time, I have the resource to fulfill my other dreams, other desires. So I feel that financial freedom. And if I get that, I will feel grateful. I will be in such a state of awe and gratitude for make this happen. Right? One funny story I'll tell you. My brother-in-law lives in US. He was until 2.5 years back. He was in Wall Street, working in Wall Street as a banker. And that's my wife's sister's husband. So when they got married, I got to know him better. When my sister-in-law got married, I got to know him better. And whenever I met him, and you know how we guys meet, we talk, what you are doing, how's your business, what you do, this, that. And always he'll say, I hate my job, I hate my job. Then he asked me, what do I do to find my dream job? I shared this slide with him. I said, why don't you write what you want in your life? And what is the feeling that you're chasing for? Why don't you write? And write the things. And if for that feeling, what kind of a profile or work will make you happy? Write it down. And I gave him my meditation 5 steps of manifestation. I said, start practicing this. 2 months later, at 11 o'clock in the night, India time, he called me panicked. I lost my job. I got a pink slip. And he was extremely worried. He said, you said everything will be fine. Yahan to whatever job, I lost it. I said, but ye to hona hi tha. You always said, I hate my job. So you lost what you hated it, what you were hating it. He said, what do you mean? I thought I'll get a promotion. Logical mind thought he'll get a promotion, and now instead of being a subordinate, he'll become the boss. But here, to whatever he had, that he also lost. So I said, this was to happen because you always said you hate your job. He said, okay, now what do I do? I said, increase the dose of meditation. Abhi, you do it only in the morning? Start doing it in the night also before sleeping. He started practicing that. Then he started applying for more new jobs here and there. 3 months, he didn't get any job. He was very frustrated. I mean, he will get bouts of frustration in between. Then again, I'll tell him, are you meditating? Just maintain your vibration. Your challenge is not losing job. Your real first challenge is holding your alignment. If you can maintain your alignment every day, then you have nothing to worry. The job which was not matching your vibration is gone. But something else will come up which will match your new vibration. And on and off, he'll talk to me just to reassure, reaffirm, ये law of attraction सही में काम करता है ना? I said, don't worry, just maintain. And he said, no, I'm fine. Actually, even though I'm not getting the job, but somehow I'm not feeling insecure and I'm not feeling panicked about it. Normally, earlier I would have felt panic, but this time, I think these meditations are helping me, and somehow I have that confidence that something, I'll get the right job. But 3 months happened, he didn't get a job. Then my sister-in-law, my wife's sister, she had an idea. She's a doctor. She had an idea about starting some startup of, medical, collecting all the medical documents of a person in a digital form. So anytime you go to a new doctor, it's in the app. All your medical reports are already there in the app. So she had that idea, but she had no experience, no courage to ever do that. Now her husband has no job. She has all the time. So in his meditation, he got the idea, or my wife was thinking about it, let me explore this idea. He started working on it. Little bit of his own savings. For almost 1 year he worked on it. He invested in that. After 1 year, he wanted to raise more money. He got a valuation of $5 million for the new startup that he started. Around 7-8 months, he got a second round of funding at $20 million. And he said, Shreyans, I could not have even ever imagined that I'll be an entrepreneur now. Even my visualization was about doing a job. I'll get some better job. But today I feel so good that I am an entrepreneur now, and I can't imagine how in 1.5 years the whole life trajectory has changed. So your vibration will never fool you. The universe, when you are offering the right vibration output, the universe will match it. Only thing is, it needs some time. In that, it needs patience. In that patience, the bigger challenge is not to lose your vibration. So you are the CEO of your life. You can create whatever you want. You are the CEO, Chief Emotions Officer, or Chief Energy Officer. That's why your energy management is more important than time management. Right? In management, we always talk about time management. But what about energy management? I feel that is more important. If you can maintain your energy, then you don't need much time. You always have spare time. Now, as I told you before, visualization is a double-edged sword. If you are able to feel it, then you can be as specific as you want. Right? Whatever you want, you can go more and more specific. But if you are not able to feel it, then be general. Suppose I am going through financial issues in my business or work or in my life. Now, rather than saying, oh, I want 10 crores, if I am not able to feel it, then I can only say that, then I can be very general. My financial situation is improving day by day. Now that is easier to believe for me, and that is easier to feel for me, right? So then do that. But if you can feel it fully, then you can go as specific as you want. And if you cannot feel it at all, then just stop at brain coherence, heart coherence. Practice that more until you come to a time where then you are able to feel it. Because if you are trying to manifest from the lack, you will create more of lack. And anything is possible. Whatever your mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. This is the power. This is the power. This is the power of our human potential. This is the potential we carry. Whatever your mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. That शाहरुख खान मूवी में डायलॉग है ना, अगर आपने किसी चीज को पूरी शिद्दत से चाहते हो, चाहा है, तो पूरी कायनात उसे पाने में लग जाती है, right? And this is a smart way of manifesting. Hard work is not the smart work of manifesting. Hard work is not the path to well-being. Feeling good is the path to well-being. Now what are you doing? You're not waiting to feel good when it will manifest. When you're visualizing, you're emotionalizing as if it's already happened. Right? Whatever you visualize, it should be good, honest, pure and positive. Good, honest, you're honest about it. When I say honest about it, say, I'm not in politics. Now, I'm visualizing that I am a prime minister of this country. No, I am not honest about it, right? Then it is like Mungari Lal ke Haseen Sapne, you know. And your mind will only not believe it. So your mind will only sabotage it. And you will not be able to even feel it like that. So it should be good, honest, pure. Now, I am not saying I want my business to do good, so my competition business should crash. Right? No, it should be pure. From a pure, you're not wishing, the moment you wish bad for others, that is your vibration you're offering. Universe does not know the vibration of your competition doing bad is for your competition or for you. All it sees is the vibration. Then you'll draw more bad into your business. So it should be good, honest, pure and positive. Now even for your own personal thing, you focus on what you want, not what you do not want. If you want a white elephant, say, see, I want white elephant. You don't say, oh, I don't want black elephant. If you keep on saying, I don't want black elephant, I don't want black elephant, the universe will give you black elephant. So focus on what you want and not what you do not want. It should be positive, in a positive sense. And it should be in a present tense. You don't say, oh, after 2 years, I want this to happen. Because from the quantum field perspective, there is no quantum field is beyond time and space. In that dimension, you're manifesting from fifth dimension creation. It is beyond time and space. It is beyond the limitations of time and space. It is your three-dimensional which is within the limitation of time and space. That dimension is beyond time and space. So you see it as if it's already happened. And you're feeling it fully. How would you feel if it has already happened? You feel it now. Right? Now when you feel it, the feeling is in the present moment, right? So, you're using your future, or the power of your imagination to train your mind about as if it's already happened and feeling it, but the feeling is happening in the present moment. And when you feel it, your present moment becomes joyful and fun. Because you're feeling it, right? I am feeling, if I manifested my dream job as if it's already manifested, I am feeling empowered, I am feeling grateful, I am feeling that freedom. So what is changing is my present moment. And that is the best way of manifesting and the easier way of manifesting. Then life becomes fun. Right? Yeah, question.
I'm Ajay from Bangalore.
Yeah.
So I have a question that a lot of times we are trying to manifest something as something what we are really wanting to achieve, and we end up being vocal about it. The subject, I was curious was people see you're not supposed to tell what you're wanting to achieve because nazar is real. So that's something which has always intrigued me.
Nonsense. Nonsense. Nazar is real if you are weak.
Okay.
But if you have the right vibration, if you're offering the right vibration, then there's a, in fact, when you speak, you actually activate more of that vibration.
Correct.
Right? When you speak, you give it
More weight.
life to come to pass.
Correct.
Right? That's why it's called spells. Spelling come from spell. So it's like when you speak, it is your self-affirmation to make that happen.
Affirmation to make it happen.
Right? Your every time you speak, it is your affirmation to yourself. So don't be shy of speaking, it's fine. But many times, what do we talk about it? We talk more about problems. And the more you talk about problem, the more you keep it activated in your vibration.
No, the idea.
The more you talk about ideas and solutions, the more you keep that activated in your vibration.
Okay. Okay.
Right?
All right.
Yeah, any more question? Yeah. We'll go there.
So first of all, Shreyans, this is Uday, by the way. Thanks a lot because I attended your session 4 years ago. I have perfectly manifested everything on the official front. Am I a bit more closer?
Yeah,
is it okay?
yeah.
So I could perfectly manifest everything on the official front that I really wanted to see. In fact, we all know what happened during the COVID times. People were being laid off. I had perfectly envisioned my role. I wanted to see myself as a product manager, exactly this role that I had visioned. And I used to get up in the morning also to practice all this breath work and everything. Half of the team got laid off, but I was elevated one level above because my head of my department, she had to take up mobility. I was given that role of a product manager, and I'm still doing that for the last couple of years. Absolutely worked this science. I don't know how it works, but it worked. So thanks a lot. First of all, I have to really thank you for that. And second thing is, okay, I mean, we know we have to focus a lot on our official front, then your personal front and everything. But all of a sudden, no matter what, you can always be caught off guard. Things might happen wrong. Things that you had completely not even planned or even thought about. Pretty much like what happened at your workplace, right? Once that happens, maybe what we can do is just align ourselves, come up to peace, move forward with life, right? I think that's the only thing that we can do, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so that's what I wanted to clarify.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. I really wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you. Thank you so much. See, whatever you want to manifest, don't just come out of nowhere. Your vibration always precedes manifestation. The manifestation, there is no shortcut कि direct हो गया. पहले vibration, positive or negative. पहले vibration, फिर जैसा vibration, फिर वैसा manifestation. So your vibration always precedes manifestation. In the physical life, in this three-dimensional reality, we are always trying to use the shortcut, direct manifestation. सीधे जंप ऑन द फिजिकल मैनिफेस्टेशन, वहीं गड़बड़ हो जाता है. So anytime, even any challenges, anything, any contest, your first job is correct your vibration, maintain your alignment, come in your again closer alignment with your source. And maintaining alignment is coming to your natural state. It is not something unnatural. This is not something that you have to do. It is more something which you have to undo. Right? And coming back to your natural state. Coming back to your wholeness. Once you are aligned, then the universe again will follow that. Right? See, many times we do not manifest what you want in our life. I did a great meditation today. I am very happy. I visualize what I want in my life. I am feeling very good. I am offering a very right vibration to the universe. So universe is like a genie who has taken the order from you. With whatever is your vibration you are offering, the genie says, "Jo hukm mere aaka." Now, say, it's like when you go to the restaurant, you say you offer, "I want paneer butter masala." The waiter takes the order. Now waiter goes to the kitchen to start delivering your order. Now your vibration is like which gives the order, or the waiter. Now what happens is, morning I did a great meditation. I wanted something in my life. The universe started accumulating all the cooperative components to make that happen in my life. Now I want to take a flight now. I want to go to Delhi. On the road, there was huge traffic. I am probably late for my flight and I'm about to miss the flight. Now I am extremely irritated, frustrated. Bloody this Bombay traffic, how bad it is. I am blaming the government. I am fighting with the driver. Can't you take from that route, this route? Google Maps was saying this route. Why did you take from this route? I go to the airport. Pata laga, I miss my flight. And now I am more irritated. I am more frustrated. Now I am fighting with the air hostess. You Indigo people are like this only. तुम्हारी मर्जी है तो 2 घंटे भी फ्लाइट लेट, हम वेट करेंगे, पर हम 2 मिनट लेट तो तुमको नहीं चलेगा, काउंटर क्लोज. राइट? सो आई एम फाइटिंग, इरिटेटेड, फ्रस्ट्रेटेड. अब उस बीच में क्या हुआ, क्वांटम फील्ड जिसने ऑर्डर लिया था, जो मुझे मैनिफेस्ट करना था, वो ऑर्डर लेके आया. ढूंढा, कहाँ है भाई? अच्छा आप एयरपोर्ट पे हो. अच्छा तो ऑर्डर लेके आया. अब by the time it got the order, I am in irritation, frustration, blaming. तो जिनी क्या बोला, अरे सॉरी, ये तो रॉन्ग ऑर्डर हो गया, ये तो वाइब्रेशन कुछ और है. इनको तो पनीर बटर मसाला नहीं चाहिए, इनको तो सिर्फ चिली चाहिए. ओके, ऑर्डर चेंज. अब वो गए आपके लिए चिली लाने, चिली मसाला. अब वही आपके लाइफ में फिर आ रहा है. अब आप बोलते हो मिर्ची लग रही. मैंने तो विजुलाइज किया था पनीर बटर मसाला. So it is not just about visualizing what you want. It's about actually maintaining the modified state throughout the day. And in that effort of maintaining that modified state throughout the day, what happens is your transformation. You change yourself. You, over a period of time, you become a different person. Right? So also it is important to maintain. So it is not visualization अच्छा ये हुआ, but कोई दूसरी चीज के लेके भी अगर रेजिस्टेंस पैदा हुआ और आपका वाइब्रेशन अब बदल गया, तो यूनिवर्स को ये मतलब नहीं है कि आपका वाइब्रेशन वो गाड़ी में ट्रैफिक के कारण बदला या फ्लाइट छूट गई उसके कारण बदला. ऑल द यूनिवर्स इज, दिस इज योर वाइब्रेशन. बट दिस इज वॉट यू वॉन्ट, बट उसका कोई रेजोनेंट नहीं है, तो भाई वाइब्रेशन ये है, तो मैं वही लाऊंगा दुनिया में से, वही ढूंढ के लाऊंगा जिसका आपके वाइब्रेशन से रेजोनेंट है. राइट? अब मैं दिल्ली गया था कोई काम के लिए, उसी के लिए विजुलाइज किया तो काम हो जाएगा, बट अब इतना इरिटेटेड और फ्रस्ट्रेटेड पहुंचा कि अब वो काम होने के बजाय और उल्टा हो गया, बिकॉज दैट वॉज माई वाइब्रेशनल ऑफरिंग. So this is how universe works. So you have to maintain that modified state so that, that's why I tell you one thing that we need to learn or practice on a daily basis is to drop resistance. And it's okay to have resistance. It's not bad. It's okay to be stressed, but it's not okay to stay stressed. The moment you become aware of it, you know the technique to change your alignment, to change your vibration. To go into the alignment. पहले जो चीज चेंज करने में मान लो 2 महीना लगता था, धीरे धीरे प्रैक्टिस करोगे 2 दिन लगेगा, और प्रैक्टिस करोगे अब 2 घंटा लगेगा, और प्रैक्टिस करोगे अब 10 मिनट लगेगा. तो द जर्नी इज, सो वी आर ऑल वर्क इन प्रोग्रेस. ऐसा नहीं है कि अरे मैं सिखा रहा हूं मुझे गुस्सा नहीं आ रहा है. बट मेरी जर्नी में यही मैंने पाया कि पहले जो गुस्सा लंबे, मैं अनकॉन्शियस रहता था उस गुस्से के प्रति, और जो लंबे समय तक के चलता था, एक तो डिग्री ऑफ गुस्सा कम हो गया और उसका रिफ्रैक्टरी साइकिल कम हो गया. जो गुस्सा का जिसकी इंटेंसिटी बहुत हाई होती थी उसकी इंटेंसिटी कम हो गई, उसकी तीव्रता कम हो गई. और जो गुस्सा दिनों दिन महीनों महीने चले चलता था, अब वो मैं 10 मिनट में, द मोमेंट आई बिकम अवेयर, आई विड्रॉ फ्रॉम द सिचुएशन, फाइंड माई अलाइनमेंट, एंड आई एम अगेन नाउ गुड एट फीलिंग. सो दिस इज वेयर, दैट इज द चेंज. द चेंज विल नॉट हैपन कि ऑल ऑफ सडन अब सब खत्म. All of now, good thing is now you have the awareness, and now you have a tool to change your vibration, and with practice and practice you will get better and better until it becomes your state of being. Like how neuroscience is, right? Neuroplasticity. Now you have made wired connections for acceptance, for peace, for joy. Now joy becomes natural to you, and because joy is natural to you, the moment you are not in a state of joy, you are immediately aware of it, because that is unnatural to your body, right? Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah, please.
So we have been talking about sense of alignment so many times. Just wanted to know, is there any particular parameter which tells us that we are in a sense of alignment? How do we exactly come to know that we are in a sense of alignment?
Good question. So your emotion is your guidance system. Your emotional will tell you whether in a sense of alignment or not. If you are in a love-based emotion, right? Pure positive feeling, then you know you are aligned.
Okay.
If you're angry, frustrated, you know you're not aligned. In fact, your emotion is your astrologer. You don't need to go to any astrologer. If you want to know what your future is going to be, just see what you are feeling. That is what your future is going to be. So the best way to predict your future is to create it. Right? You don't need to go to any astrologer. All you need is to change your emotion, and you can create a new future. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
नमस्ते, मेरा नाम फोरम कोटेचा है और मैं जामनगर गुजरात से हूँ. तो ये जो रहस्य की बात है आपने समझाई, वो साइंटिफिकली हाँ मुझे पता चली.
ये सॉरी क्या बोला आपने? ये
जो सीक्रेट्स आप बता रहे हैं ना, जो
right,
हाँ मैनिफेस्ट करना वगैरह, तो वो बुक्स मैंने पढ़ी है. रोंडाबन की सीक्रेट मिरेकल,
right.
पर यहाँ आके मुझे वो साइंटिफिकली पता चला वो कैसे वर्क करता है। और ये मेडिटेशन आज किया तो मुझे एक जवाब मिला कि मेरे हस्बैंड है, उनका जॉइंट बिजनेस है सबका, फैमिली का, तो जब भी कार लेते हैं ना वो वाइट ही लेते हैं। जो भी इन लॉस है, उनका है, अंकल का है, तो मैं हमेशा बोलती हूँ कि एक ब्लैक कार लो ना, मुझे अच्छी लगती है। बोलते नहीं, हमारे यहाँ सब वाइट ही लेते हैं। जब मैंने कार सीखी तो मैंने कहा अभी मैंने नया नया सीखा है तो सेकंड हैंड ले लेते हैं, तो बोला, तो उनके पास ब्लैक कलर की ही कार आई। और आज मुझे पता चला कि मुझे ब्लैक चाहिए थी, वो इसलिए बाकी थी कि मुझे चाहिए थी, बाकी घर में सबकी वाइट कार है। तो मैं इमेज कर रही थी कि मुझे ब्लैक कार चाहिए, तो आज वो जवाब मिल गया कि मैं मैनिफेस्ट कर रही थी कहीं पे, तो उसका रिजल्ट मिला।
Exactly. So our intention has an organizing power. The intention organizes its own fulfillment. That's why a lot of time when people ask me, especially if any of my friends are attending the class, then they say, what do you mean? Especially business circle mein, they say, what do you mean? That means कुछ काम करने की जरूरत ही नहीं, मतलब बस बैठो, visualize कर लो और सब हो जाएगा. I say, yes, exactly. Because you don't manifest through action, you manifest through vibration. And then the vibration will call for action. Then efforts are not required, then efforts are inspired. Then you have a motive for action. That's what motivation is. So that means you will do the action, but now you are driven towards it. You love what you're doing. It is your vibration which gets things done. Action is now only for fun. अब मजा आ रहा है वो करने में. आज मैं यहां सिखा रहा हूं, या आज आप यहां सीख रहे हैं. आपने बहुत ट्रबल लेके यहां आए. कोई चीज आप दूसरी चीज कर सकते थे, बस उसको छोड़ के यहां आए. सेम चीज मैं भी कुछ और कर सकता था. सैटरडे नाइट हम पार्टी कर सकते थे, कुछ और कर सकते थे, पर छोड़ के हम यहां आए हैं. बिकॉज इट इज फन. एक्शन हम ले रहे हैं, बट द एक्शन इज फन, राइट? इट्स मोर फुलफिलिंग, इट्स मोर जॉयफुल. सो द वाइब्रेशन कॉल्स फॉर एक्शन. And then you are only doing the follow-up. Action is only doing the follow-up. Your emotion is an early manifestation. Action is only for follow-up. So, I was taking a class for all my business friends, YPO, they organized the class. So one guy asked me, so what you are trying to say basically is you can get whatever we want. I said, yes, but not basically. Absolutely, undeniably, unequivocally, yes. Yes, yes. This is our power, this is the potential we have. Yeah, another question. Anyways, you are manifesting, whether you want it or not. Your law of attraction is anyways working. Whatever you are thinking is literally like planning a future event. When you are worrying, you are planning. When you are appreciating, you are planning. All you need to be aware, what are you planning? Sorry? Of course. Yes, of course.
Sir, Raju DJ here from Bengaluru, businessman. My question is, for manifesting my goals and purpose of life, how can I effectively do conversation with the universe, and how I can read the signal and clue given by the universe?
You will be drawn towards it. See, this is a very intuitive exercise. You have to drop your logic. Logic does not produce magic. And I'll come to the fourth and fifth step, so then you'll get your answer. Yeah? See, when what you want is aligned with your purpose, if it is aligned with your purpose, then naturally you'll be inspired. If it is aligned with your, so if it is aligned with your goal, then maybe you'll have the motivation. But if it is aligned with your purpose, then there's an inspiration. Right? Like for me, Patri sir, he is not a motivation for me. He's an inspiration for me. Right? He has gone away. All the masters in pyramid spiritual society movement, they are, even though he has vacated his body, but everybody is working because the inspiration comes. Right? That inner inspiration came. When you see the person in action, what he is teaching, what he is preaching, the inspiration comes. So when the inner inspiration comes, when you are aligned with your purpose, then the inspiration will drive you. You'll be inspired to take action. And you'll be drawn towards it. I told you about RAS, right? It will identify like a spotlight effect, and you'll be drawn towards it. Yeah. Next question. Should we break for tea break? Yes. So let's take a tea break and come back, and then we'll do a manifestation meditation, 5 steps of creation. As soon as you come back, I'll quickly tell you 2 steps, which is not too long. In short, I'll tell you the 2 steps, and then we'll do the meditation, 5 steps of creation. Come back. So we meet at 6:15 sharp. As soon as you come, within 5 minutes, we'll start with the meditation. Okay? 6:15. Thank you.
Peace with money. It's simply a form of exchange and it's fair. And let it flow easily. A silver color Casio watch has been lost. If you find it, please submit it in the Soulness reception. Peace with money. It's simply a form of exchange and it's fair. And let it flow easily. Abundance for us all to share. I give money with love. I receive money with
I'm surrounded by love. I'm surrounded by love. I'm surrounded by love. Oh, I'm surrounded by love. Such love. I am filled with love. I am filled with love. I'm filled with love. Oh, I am filled with love. Such love. Oh, the love of my life is here. 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 Love is, 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 love is here. I'm surrounded by love. I'm surrounded by love. I'm surrounded by love. Oh, I'm surrounded by love. Such love. I am filled with love. I'm filled with love. I'm filled with love. Oh, I am filled with love. Such love. Oh, the love of my life is here. 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 Love is, 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 love is here. I'm surrounded by love. I'm surrounded by love. I'm surrounded by love. Oh, I'm surrounded by love. Such love. I am filled with love. I am filled with love. I'm filled with love. Oh, I am filled with love. I'm surrounded by love. I'm surrounded by love. Oh, I'm surrounded by love. Such love. I am filled with love. I'm filled with love. I'm filled with love. Oh, I am filled with love. Such love. Oh, the love of my life is here. 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 Love is, 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 love is here. I'm surrounded by love. I'm surrounded by love. I'm surrounded by love. Oh, I'm surrounded by love. Such love. I am filled with love. I am filled with love. I'm filled with love. Oh, I am filled with love. Such love. Oh, the love of my life is here. 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 Love is, 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 love is here. I'm surrounded by love. I'm surrounded by love. I'm surrounded by love. Oh, I'm surrounded by love. Such love. I am filled with love. I'm filled with love. I'm filled with love. Oh, I am filled with love. I'm surrounded by love. I'm surrounded by love. I'm surrounded by love. Oh, I'm surrounded by love. Such love. I am filled with love. I am filled with love. I'm filled with love. Oh, I am filled with love. Such love. Oh, the love of my life is here. 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 Love is, 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 love is here. I'm surrounded by love. I'm surrounded by love. I'm surrounded by love. Oh, I'm surrounded by love. Such love. I am filled with love. I'm filled with love. I'm filled with love. Oh, I am filled with love. Such love. Oh, the love of my life is here. 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 Love is, 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 love is here. I'm surrounded by love. I'm surrounded by love. I'm surrounded by love. Oh, I'm surrounded by love. Such love. I am filled with love. I am filled with love. I'm filled with love. Oh, I am filled with love. Such love. Oh, the love of my life is here. 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 Love is, love is,
Good evening, everybody. Okay, so dinner for everyone, plan A, B, C, D is at poolside. Also, we have our feedback form for you and certificate in our app. Please connect with Cable at the help desk immediately after the meditation. Also, a silver watch Casio is lost. If anybody finds it, please hand it at the Soulness reception. DJ party post dinner, please come at the pyramid. And for tomorrow, for plan A and B, breakfast tomorrow at Annadana. Plan C, D, and E is at Divine Dine Soul Nest.
All right, so welcome back, friends. Maybe we'll take one or two questions while others are still coming. Any questions? Just raise your hands. Any questions? Just raise your hands. Wow, that's good. No questions. So any questions? We can take one or two questions. मांग रहा हूं, कोई तो दे दो कोई क्वेश्चन. ऑल क्लियर है? सब बोल रहे भाई पक गया, अब और मत पका यार. ओके, एक बकरा फंसा वहां.
Hi, my name is Alifia and I'm from Bombay. It's not really a question, but I want your point of view on this. So, in this whole game of manifestation and matching frequencies and all of that, where does divine timing fit in?
Divine timing. That is, with your vibration, you create that divine timing.
Okay, can you elaborate a little bit, some examples?
So, when you are in a right vibrational frequency, there are two things, yeah? One is when you have a thought, when you have a desire, you're in an asking mode. But when you're in a feeling, when you're also feeling it, then when you're in a receiving mode. And when that feeling is there, when you're in receiving mode, that is the divine timing. Now, whatever you want will come to you, right? Then life will be full of synchronicities, serendipities. You'll meet the right people at the right time, right? Right things will start happening and people will call you lucky. But what is luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Opportunity is there all around, but your vibration was the preparation. When that happened, then that is the divine time. Then the match happened.
And then where does your soul purpose fit into this? Because you're manifesting from your desires, but before you were born, you also had a plan, right? That I want to live this lifetime to learn X, Y, Z. So how does that flow in?
Sure. So they keep interacting with each other. Your current free will and your past free will, which we call your destiny, right? Which is your past free will, which you have desired, which was the plan, free will plan from that lifetime, right? In this life, when I join when I go to this school earth, this is what I'll plan, these challenges, this person I'll meet in this lifetime, this, and I'll be born in this family, right? And then you plan all that, and then you are born. The moment you are born with amnesia. You forget why you came in, right? But as per your soul plan, there'll be interactions which will happen along the way. It's like a blueprint. Like you make a blueprint for a building. So you come with the blueprint. अब उसके अंदर रूम के डिजाइन कैसे होंगे, उसमें फर्नीचर कैसे होगा, वो still that free will is there, right? So as a soul plan, you chart out the way. You chart out the way. But how you choose to, you chart whatever path you have laid out for you. Now how you choose to walk that path is your free will. Do I walk that path out of joy or out of complaining or feeling like a misery or feeling like it's fun? That is where your free will is. Right? So that is how destiny and free will interact with each other. Right? Your height is your destiny, your weight is your free will.
Yes, hello. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, my name is Mohan Jetwani. I am from Bombay. I attended your one-day program at Opera House in February.
Okay.
And thereafter we decided that, and my wife I've been following your this, so I have come along with her. A couple of questions. One thing is, I have been a student of Brahma Vidya, where they emphasize on yoga plus meditation. So I would, of course, that was 2 decades back, and gradually I have come out of it for some other reason. Now, I would like to know how far is yoga important along with the meditation? So
yeah, yoga is a great tool, right? So, but I feel yoga is more focused on physical health and maybe the energy movement in your body, the chi energy movement in your body. But meditation helps you to connect to your consciousness, right? And meditation is also a form of yoga. The Patanjali says yoga chitta vritti nirodha, right? Yoga chitta vritti nirodha. Matlab yoga is cessation of the thoughts. So that is what we do in meditation, cessation of the thoughts.
So
but today, in today's terminology, the word yoga has been more now, we use it more in terms of physical exercise. Physical or maybe stress reliever, right? But meditation is also a yoga, right?
yeah, there it has been a combination of breathing exercises, yoga and meditation.
Yeah,
So-
breathing exercises are pranayams, right? Like what we do in breath work is also a type of pranayam. Right? Pranayam यहाँ means प्राणों को आयाम देना. प्राण शक्ति को, you give direction to your pran. You direct where the energy should flow, how it should flow for that specific purpose. Right? So that is what pranayam is. So they all are interrelated, but again, it is up to you how when you say yoga, are you saying in terms of physical exercise? Like how in Western world it is more as if it's more about a physical fitness or little bit mental also, but not much to do with emotional fitness. Right? Meditation is focused less on body and more on emotional, mental consciousness, and physical is the byproduct.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
So, hello.
Yeah.
So another question which I had was, how much of a relevance does astrology, numerology have to do with the idea of manifestation?
Right. Good question. So I feel astrology is a great science. Numerology is a great science. What else? Stone, wearing a right stone, again, it's a great science. So many things, right?
So they operate at their
Vastu,
knowledge.
again, it's a right science. But all that, what does that do? When you say numerology, for example,
Correct.
or say wearing a certain stone. So what do they say?
It's a catalyst for...
No, by wearing that stone, the stone, just by wearing it, nothing really changes.
Correct.
Your life doesn't change by wearing a stone. But wearing a stone may have an effect on your thoughts and emotions,
Okay.
which may in turn have an influence on your vibration. And that is how manifestation happens. Your stone does not manifest anything. Your stone may have an impact on your thought and vibration, on your thought and emotion.
So the same thing can also go for the idea and concept of your Rahu Kal and all of that concept.
Whatever it is.
Okay.
And it is all sciences. Okay. But all that has an influence, can have an impact on your thought and emotion. Now, my question or my idea is, there are so many things. You know, I would like, I can have influence my thought and emotion through stone, through astrology, but फिर उसका flip side भी है. अगर आपको ज्योतिषी ने बोल दिया कि ये समय में खराब हो जाएगा और ये आपकी गलत दिशा चल रही है, गलत टाइम है, then you disempower yourself. You limit yourself. You're giving more energy, you're more power to the plant and to the planets and the stars, which you only created it.
Got it.
Aham Brahmasmi. You created the plants, the planets and the moon and the stars. And now you're trying to become a servant of that. So, but the best is breath. Huh?
That's easily
With
manageable.
With breath, you can instantly change your thoughts and emotions.
So we can manipulate this element, but other elements cannot be.
So when there's a better technique,
Correct.
then why do I go into, मतलब आपको बेस्ट एंड ईजीएस्ट एंड द बेस्ट टेक्निक है, तो मैं वो स्टोन काम करेगा नहीं करेगा, वो जो स्टोन वाला जिसने बताया है जेमोलॉजिस्ट, वो कितना होशियार है नहीं होशियार है, उसकी क्या कितनी अंडरस्टैंडिंग है नहीं अंडरस्टैंडिंग है, then I am and I feel more somehow when I depend on more of these things, I feel more disempowered.
Correct. And this is more
दिमाग में और वहम बन जाता है. There's a placebo effect, there's a positive belief, and there's a nocebo effect, there's a negative belief.
Correct.
अगर ज्योतिष ने बोल दिया ये समय बहुत अच्छा है, आप कर लो काम, आपका काम हो जाएगा, तो वेदर उसने सही बोला गलत बोला, पर क्योंकि आपका पॉजिटिव बिलीफ है ज्योतिष में, आपका एक्चुअल में काम हो जाएगा.
करेक्ट.
क्योंकि अब उसके बिलीफ से आपका वाइब्रेशन बदल गया, एंड दैट वाइब्रेशन मेड थिंग्स डन. और वही अगर ज्योतिष ने बोल दिया नेगेटिव होएगा, अब आपका नेगेटिव बिलीफ हो गया, नाउ यू डिसएम्पावर योरसेल्फ, यू लूज योर वाइब्रेशन एंड देन नेगेटिव हैपेंस. फिर आप बोलो देखो ज्योतिष कितना सही है.
Got it.
So many times there is a placebo and a nocebo effect. So my take is anything that empowers you, accept it. Anything that disempowers you, reject it.
Reject it, because that's influencing your manifestation.
Your consciousness is supreme. Your consciousness is supreme and you are that. You who created the planets and the moon and the stars and the quantum field. So why are you going into small things? That does not mean the thing is not right. But अगर मेरे को mastery करना है, तो I will directly focus on mastering my thought and emotions.
Influenceable activity.
Why I do leave it on the stone to influence my thought and emotion? The idea is that I want to be the master of my thought and emotion. I don't want any stone or anything else to influence my thought and emotion. So take the power back to you, right? When you have the power, if you have a power to walk, why will you use a crutch and then crutches and walk like that? When you have the power, जब भगवान ने आपको सेल्फ डिपेंडेंट बनाया है, then why do you want any dependency? That is the thing. Can the dependency work? Yes, it might work. It can work to your advantage or to your disadvantage.
Got it.
Right?
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Just we'll take one last and then we'll go ahead. Yeah.
Sir, I'm Nidhi from Bangalore. Can you manifest things for others?
Good question. So you can you can be a positive influencer to others' manifestation. But eventually it is their journey. It is their soul's plan, it is their free will. But, for example, if I want to manifest for somebody, I don't say uska ye kaam ho jaye. Maybe I am interfering in their free will and in their soul's lesson by influencing what I want for them. Like especially as a mother or for your children, you always want life to be easy for them. But maybe by doing that, you are impeding their own soul's plan or their own lessons which you are supposed to learn. Now they did not get the opportunity to learn. So what I focus on is they have found their alignment. In my meditation and visualization, in my state of alignment, I visualize their alignment, nothing more. In my state of alignment, the best thing you can offer or the best gift you can give to them is in your state of alignment, seeing their alignment.
Okay.
That is all.
So suppose people can manifest good relationship with their boss, with family, with children, with in-laws.
Yeah. So yeah, agreed. But then there you can visualize, oh, my relationship harmonious. Now you don't say कि उनको जो मैं बोलूँगा वो मेरी सुनेंगे. Right? Lot of time people say, अरे my son is having an affair with somebody, he is going around with somebody, वो तो different caste की है, different religion की है, and how can I manifest कि उसका वो relationship टूट जाए. I said, वाह यार ये अच्छा है, खुद की खुशी उसकी खुद खुशी. So the basic principle of spirituality is non-interference. He honors everybody's journey. In relationship to you, you can be good, honest, pure and positive. But when it is their independent journey, only the best thing to offer is, in your state of alignment, seek their alignment. Or see them as they are aligned. That's it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Because subtly, nobody likes interference. Right? Everybody loves their boundaries. Say if I am in my room sleeping, now no matter how spiritual master or whatever you look at me, and you just come and enter my room, I will not like it. This is my boundary, this is my private time, this is my zone. You could have knocked it. Right? So we all love our boundaries. And by trying to say, I want this for that person, you are actually trespassing that boundary. And subconsciously, nobody likes it. Others only echo what you whisper to them in secret. When you trespass the boundary, you will see them being more resistant towards you. Because subconsciously, they know that you have trespassed their boundary. Energetically, they can sense it, they can feel it. And nobody likes it. I was talking about, I went to Ladakh for a trek, right? For the Rumi meditation when I told you how it came. So my guide was there. And from that mountain, from the hills, when we were trekking, I was seeing small farms, but they had a thick boundary of stones. So I asked my guide कि इतने छोटे छोटे फार्म में इतनी थिक पत्थर की स्टोन्स की बाउंड्री क्यों है? He told me, sir, healthy boundaries make healthy relationships. Beautiful, right? So profound. Healthy boundaries make healthy relationships. क्योंकि वो बाउंड्री है तो झगड़े नहीं होते हैं. तो energetically also we have to respect each other's boundaries. Right? Not just physical, but also energetically. Okay, so now quickly I'll go to the third step is focusing on what you want. First step is surrender. So how you want that to come in your life, you leave it to the quantum field. You don't interfere. You and I are at absolute best when we get out of the way. Because fourth is surrender. First step is surrender. So you only focus on what you want. Now how that will come into your life, don't unnecessarily meddle with the details. The quantum field is the best manager. You are delegating it who is the most efficient and the best manager, who knows far better than you. So leave it to that person who knows it best. Suppose you want to manifest a good house. Now you know, to manifest this kind of house, I need 10 crores to buy that house. So now to manifest 10 crores, I need my business to do like this. Now, so I am visualizing. I want business to do like this. I want so much orders so that I get 10 crores. I make so much of money. Then 10 crores will come in 3 years. And while thinking about that 3 years, then that business, then the problem of the business comes into your mind. And then they develop little resistant. But still I am trying hard. I am still visualizing. No, 10 crores will come. It has come. And then my house will come. And my house has come. अब until your business, so now अब आपने एकदम पत्थर की लकीर खींच दी. मतलब आपका बिजनेस ऐसा होना चाहिए, इतने ऑर्डर आना चाहिए, वो 10 करोड़ रुपए आना चाहिए, तब जाके आपका घर आएगा. कितना आपने अपने आप को बांध दिया. उसमें से एक भी वेरिएबल परम्यूटेशन कॉम्बिनेशन शिफ्ट हो गया तो मतलब आपका घर तो आया ही नहीं, ये लाइफ टाइम ऐसे ही निकल गई. उससे अच्छा है भाई आपको घर चाहिए. Visualize I am living in the house. What a joy, what a fun. I have my space, I have my privacy, my children are enjoying, I have my space to host my friends, my family, I am having a great time. Whatever you want to feel it. Feel that fully. Maybe your father-in-law will gift you a house. Because universe knows an easy way. Why do we complicate things? अरे भाई जो चाहिए आम खाओ ना, गुठली क्यों गिनते हो यार? सीधे जो चाहिए वो मांगो और उसका जो इमोशनल पे ऑफ है उसको फील करो. ऐसा चाहिए, वैसा चाहिए, ये चाहिए. लॉजिक डज नॉट प्रोड्यूस मैजिक. मैजिक इज ऑलवेज सरप्राइज एंड वंडरमेंट. So leave it to the quantum field. Be surprised by the quantum field. So that's why when you when you think it's going to happen certain way, then you are in the way. आप ही रास्ते के स्पीड ब्रेकर बन गए, आप ही रास्ते के रोड ब्लॉक बन गए. Then you sabotage the whole experience. But when we surrender, we allow the universe to work its magic. Then we say yes to infinite possibilities. For one thing to manifest, there are infinite possibilities. And by surrendering, we say yes to infinite possibilities. We trust that all things will work out as they are meant to be. And not only that, when you surrender, you say, if it is in my highest good, We give ourselves permission to let go of the outcome. I surrender to the universe. Because I don't know, मैं जो मांग रहा हूं मुझे भी नहीं मालूम, क्योंकि कई बार हम ईगो से मांग रहे हैं. हमें नहीं मालूम है वो मेरे लिए वो अच्छा भी है कि बुरा है. मुझे तो ये भी नहीं मालूम. तो when I surrender, I let go for the outcome to the universe. मेरे लिए अच्छा हो तो कर देना, नहीं अच्छा हुआ तो आपकी इच्छा, छोड़ दिया आपके ऊपर. So, in the third step you manifest, and in the fourth step you let go. You surrender and you let go. You let go of the outcome. You are also detached. But the beauty is when you surrender, you have trust in the universe. You have the trust that the universe which created the moons and the planets and the stars, उसके लिए आपका छोटा सा घर क्या है? So you trust the universe because you know. But when you depend, you take your responsibility, then all the resistance comes in. So with surrender, you drop the resistance. With surrender, you drop the attachment because you let go of the outcome. If it is in my highest good. बस अब आप फ्री हो गए, मुक्त हो गए उससे. And that surrender can be very liberating. It could be very blissful experience. But the universe, when there is no resistance, when you have full surrender, when you have full trust and faith, the universe, who is the genie feels more responsible. Oh, you have left it on me. All right. With so much of trust, then let me give you my best. आपको 2 चाहिए था, मैं आपको 10 लाके दूंगा. क्योंकि ये मेरे लिए तो बहुत छोटी सी चीज है ना. ये मेरी कैपेसिटी है. This is how the universe gives. Right? So trust it. Letting go is equal to letting God. Letting go is equal to letting God. When you say letting go, means you are letting God do it now. Who better than the God to decide how to get it for you? But when you're obsessed with current situation in your life, when you think, I wanted this, that, then you become obsessed with the current situation of your life. And then you stay focused on the limitations of your life. And then you lose your reason and logic. That is when miracles become impossible. But when you focus within and tune into that surrender, to the vortex, into that consciousness, to the source, to the place of infinite possibilities, and use your imagination and combine it with elevated emotions, and then surrender it to the quantum field, to the universe. That is when impossible becomes logical and miracles become normal. Then miracles are a norm. पहले मैं सोचता था, अरे बड़ा मजा आता था बोलने में, अरे ये मैनिफेस्ट किया, वो मैनिफेस्ट किया. अब रोज ही मैनिफेस्टेशन हो रहा है. क्या कितनी बार जताना, कितनी बार बोलना. It's a norm. But that is what we are. We are miracle knots. Right? So surrender. Then the fifth step is gratitude. So in the second step also we use gratitude, but there we gave gratitude for what we already have in your life. Now in the fifth step, here we give gratitude for what we have visualized. As if in your mind you have already created it. You already felt the emotion of it. So now you give thank you for it. Because the emotional signature of gratitude means that the event has already happened. Now you already, before the genie got it, because in the mind you have already created it, you have already thanked the genie. Thank you for giving it to me. अब genie feel pressure, compelled कि अब तो भाई देना ही पड़ेगा, ये तो धन्यवाद भी बोल चुका मेरे को. So gratitude is like that handshake to the universe. So what is the emotional signature of gratitude means? That is already happened. So that is your vibration. So be grateful. Gratitude is the door to abundance consciousness. That's why gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Right? Lao Tzu said, giving thanks for abundance is sweeter than the abundance itself. उसके प्रति धन्यवादता महसूस करना और प्रकट करना, जाहिर करना, वो चीज पाने से भी ज्यादा खुशी देती है. वो धन्यता देने में वो खुशी मिलती है. So give that gratitude as if it's already happened. Right? So, all right, friends. So simple now. These are the 5 steps: brain coherence, heart coherence, sowing the intention, surrender, and gratitude. Okay? So now we go into the meditation, and after the meditation we'll end today, and then any further questions on this I'll take it tomorrow. Okay? Third is sowing the intention. Okay, so let's start with meditation. I want you all to take a comfortable position. On chair. No introduction. Straight away start. So this meditation will be around for 55 minutes. Yeah. I want you all to think of one intention that you want to manifest in your life. So when we reach the 3rd step, you remember what was your intention is. So that is a time when you tell you to think of that potential that you want to manifest in your life. So think about that. Right? So before you close your eyes, just think about what is the intention that you want to manifest in your life. Or what do you want to become, or whatever it is. It could be material, it could be anything, But focus on what you want. I don't want to think of what others want, what you want for others. This is about your journey and your manifestation. So focus on your own manifestation, your personal manifestation.
Sir, we are having goals like short-term goal, medium-term goal, and long-term goal. While visualizing, which one we have to focus? Anything is fine, sir.
Whatever you feel is important for you now, it's fine.
Okay.
It could be long-term, it could be short-term, it could be medium. It's fine.
Done. Thank you, sir.
Right. For the quantum field, it doesn't matter. Right? For us, it matters logically. For the quantum field, what you want is a want. As long you raise your vibration, it will match it. Bas, khatam. Okay? So I want you all to take a comfortable position. Sit up straight. Clasp your hands, cross your legs, and gently close your eyes. And now, gently shift your awareness to your nostrils. Take one deep breath in through your nostrils And as you breathe out, relax. And one more slow, steady breath in. And as you exhale, let your whole body relax. Shift your awareness from the world around you to the world inside you. At this moment of time, nothing else exists but your breath. Just be with your breath. Normal, natural, simple, easy, relaxed breathing. At this moment of time, completely drop your identity, your personality self, your ego, your analytical mind, which is the extension of your ego. Just drop it all. And become pure consciousness. Withdraw your attention from all people, places, things, time and event. And just be with your in-breath and out-breath. And as you observe each and every breath coming in and out of your nostrils, sense the temperature in your nostrils. Is it warm or is it cooler? Sense it. Are you breathing deep or shallow? Observe. Each and every breath is keenly observed. Let not a single breath slip by without your awareness. become nobody, no one, no thing, nowhere, and no time. Become pure consciousness, aware that you're aware in this endless vast field. Surrender any aspects of your limited self to join the greater self and lose yourself in nothing to become everything. For in order to create from nothing, you must become nothing. Gently shift your awareness to the area of your heart. Allowing your breath to move in and out of the center. Breathing more deeply, more soundly, and more completely. As you breathe from this creative center, focus on your feelings. With every breath, you add more life to your heart with your attention. Remember, where your attention goes, your energy flows. With every breath, activate this creative center. Furthermore, every breath, you open your heart. Furthermore, with every breath, you awaken your heart. Furthermore, the expansion in this area, feel unlimited. For in order to create the unlimited, you must feel unlimited. For in order to emulate the divine, you must feel divine. Breathe. Feel. For in order to create the magnificence, you must feel magnificent. Tune in to the pure positive energy of your inner being. Feel your connection with your source energy. Know that your source is the ultimate resource. And move into a new state of being as you rest your attention within the center. Breathe. Feel. Immense joy, immense gratitude, immense love. Be thankful for all what you have. When you're thankful for what you have, the universe will give you more of what you can be thankful for. Feel the satisfaction, contentment, and fulfillment. Feel it as you drop all resistance and move into the state of acceptance and allowance. And radiate this energy beyond your body into the field. Remember this feeling in your heart. Remember by heart. Embrace it and feel it. It's your dream that you're about to create. You are an alchemist as you feel these elevated emotions. You shift from matter to energy, from particle to wave. Tune in to the energy of your future. Feel it in your heart. It's time to fall in love with your dream. now. What was that intention that already exists in the quantum field that you want to tune into? It's time to change your energy and move into a new state of being. Imagine it in your mind. See a clear image as if it's happening now. How would you feel if it's already happened? As you think and feel, you broadcast a whole new electromagnetic signature into the quantum field. For a clear intention with an elevated emotion has an effect on matter. As your thoughts send the signal out, your feelings draw the event back. Come on, change your energy and you change your life. Open your heart and allow your body to respond to a new mind. Allow your body to respond to your new feelings. Let the thought become the experience, and experience create the emotion. See it, feel it. For whatever you broadcast into the field is your experiment with destiny. And the longer you rest in this state of being, the more you draw that new reality into you. Can you teach your body emotionally what it would feel like to be in that future now? Come on, feel it. Feel it with all your senses. And and allow your body to respond to a new mind. And from this new state of being, live that life now. What choices would you make? What behavior would you demonstrate? What experience awaits you? And how would you feel? Come on, live that future now. Remember, where your attention goes, your energy flows. Invest your energy into future. Invest your energy into possibilities. With your attention, you collapse those waves of possibilities and convert that into matter. With your observation, you give more life to that pure potential. Come on, embrace it. Feel it. Embody it. Notice it. Experience it. Enjoy it. That's your dream. Alive in your mind and your heart. Remember, what you feel about, you bring about. When things change inside you, things change around you. Tune in to the energy of your future. It's in you and it's all around you. Surrender your intention to a greater mind. Surrender your creation to the infinite intelligence and allow it to organize it in a way that is right for you, that is in your highest good, for whatever you experience in this realm beyond space and time must manifest in this realm of space and time. It's the law. Surrender. Trust. Now, Divine One, Creator of Destiny, Sentient Being, center yourself by placing both your hands over your beautiful heart, your soul, acknowledging the sacred place that all things are created from, acknowledging the divine within you, the power within you, as you rest your awareness at this creative center. Breathe through it and allow your breath to relax your body. And now it's time to give thanks to your new life. Open your heart and give immense gratitude for all that you have created. And the longer you linger in this gratitude, the more you draw your new life to you. For the emotional signature of gratitude means that has already happened. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Breathe. Feel. And open your focus and receive that energy as it moves into your being. Be thankful for this new life, as the power within you continue to unfold in you, to consume you, and to move all around you. And show evidence in your life that is real, and that life is filled with unexpected wonder and for the joy of existence. Breathe. Feel. Smile. Remember this feeling in your heart. That's the feeling of your dreams living in your heart. And when you feel this feeling, you connect to your dream with your heart. Memorize this feeling. Anchor this feeling. Treasure this feeling. Remember by heart. That's the energy of a dream in your body. Come on, how would you walk if it's already happened? Be inspired. Be lifted. Feel invincible. Breathe. Feel. And radiate your love into life. And breathe. And feel. And receive. the love from all of life. Whenever you're ready, you can slowly bring your awareness to your new body. To your new dream. To your new life. In a whole new world. And a whole new time. Take your time. And whenever you're ready, you may gently rub your hands and place it over your beautiful eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly open your eyes and come back to this material world of senses. Take your time and slowly come back. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, friends. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your time, attention. So now we take a break. So dinner is at poolside, right? Yeah. And you can even go for a swim, have dinner. And then we meet here at 9:30 then. We meet here at 9:30. We'll have a lot of fun, partying, dancing, music. Little last night, so let's celebrate. So, again, sorry? Saturday party miss me actually, yes, yes. And I'm partying more with my soul family now, so it's better party. And again, actually that is the real class for manifestation, having fun. Last time somebody asked me that I'm not able to manifest, I'm trying so hard, but still it's not happening. I said, that is the problem, because you're trying too hard. I said, what do? I said, increase your workload by 30% and increase your fun load by 30%. Then you'll manifest 3 times faster. And 3 months, then she mailed me last time that I manifested it. So fun is a great way to change your vibration. Not meditation and breathwork is the only way. Whatever you can do, fun is a great way. You can watch some good movie, enjoy some music, spend some good time with your friends. So fun way is a great way to change your vibration. And there's no better vibration than joy and fun. And that makes the manifestation faster. So the whole idea is to enjoy life, celebrate life. All right, so let's celebrate tonight. See you all. Thank you. Good night.
laughing in the rain, dancing on a string across the sunset. Clouds are floating by like a picture perfect day.